Hi guys. I think Andrew up Easton starts out. Hi guys. Maybe that's a good thing, a bad thing. I don't know. Welcome here, folks. Welcome back. Welcome, whatever. This is the last pile of that ash from over there. I'll take you over there. I got another log over there that I'm contemplating sawmill. Like I've told a lot of people, once you get a sawmill, you've got a whole different way of looking at firewood. So when you look at this, there's hardly any firewood here. So that's kind of how it is. So I thought I'd bring you by for the end. I'm gonna saw that up. This is what we got. It's really not all that lot. This is 8'6" long. This is 8'6" long. So it and it looks like it's, I don't know, 18, 19 inches. Well, the stick is 17 inches that I'm using right now. This is 17. So 17, 18, 19. It's about 20 at the small end. So that's a nice size log. But that tree there was dead. So I don't know if you're going to get into garbage once you get into it. I didn't tear the ground up too much. You can see it, but for as gushy as it is and the rain that's coming in, we're up on the high part of the property. And there's the one that's going to definitely go back to sawmill, or definitely probably might go back to sawmill. That might be the next cut off of the one I just got. No, it's two different logs. This one here is, I guess you can see it there. That one there is probably about 23, 24 on that way. It doesn't look like it's quite as tall as it is. We got some nice white pines over there that I'm hoping that I can get back to the mill. Don't know what I'll do with the wood if I saw it. I got a pile of poplar over there, nobody wanted it. I had to cover it up. That's a good looking chunk of white pine. There's a couple big ones on it there, but if the limbs say small on it, isn't too bad. The top ones I'll just cut up for firewood. And look at this one here, guys. Sticky wood. That looks like it might have been a dead sticky wood. It might have some that's got a cut in it there, that's why. But that's dead, so it looks like you can get into some, you might get some good stuff out of it. Just oh, they kind of did that one on that one. I think that's probably all one tree. That was a right good sized tree. Anyhow, I'll bring you over here for the last of the sawing up, and the sun's going down. The wife wants to go out to dinner, and I ran out of food in the house myself. So we might go into town and get something to eat. It's staying light a lot longer than it has in the past, so we're doing pretty good there. I think I'll put you over here. I see another little tree that I got to transplant. Look at that. There's a nice little holly tree. I'm gonna pick that up and transplant it. There's a lot of holly trees here in the woods. I'm gonna be using the medium saw on this one. Choice of cutting utensils, cutlery. And I use this stick. I use this stick because it's light and small. And some more firewood, some more. I don't remember. I think his name is Dana. I watch all of his shows. He is a great guy. If he doesn't rib me back, I'll rib him back. And see, this was patent 1. That's been on there for a long time. I've used these. These are stick tanks for gas stations, and that's where that came from. And it's very light. And when I'm moving along, this works a little bit better than the red, white, and blue one. But the red, white, and blue one on a big log, and I can always find it. That's the one thing about that. I'm coming over here looking for my big cutlery. Let's see what we can do. Oh, Lordy. Trip over this, trip over that. Old man is wore out. Old man is wore out. We'll get the little baby saw and cut that up. I like cutting one at a time off of here. And the reason I like cutting one at a time is because when that tip goes through and hits that other one, you got to be holding on to that saw because you got a good chance of kickback. So that's kind of, I also don't like, I like cutting off there because I'm not on the ground, not bending over, but I don't like this mess in the way. But I don't know how much gas is left in this beast. We'll see. I don't even think you're in the screen, just barely. Right there. Too much crap in the way. Got this one. That one's running away. Like I'm running out of gas. I am. Close enough. Guys, we are done. I'm gonna go over and, whew, old man's out of breath. Starting to sprinkle again. Can you hear it? Well, I'm going to move that fork over, go pick that log. Well, I guess I better pick up my chainsaws, but go pick that log up. I want the small end on my left. I don't know left from right, guys. Hate to tell you that. That's the thing that's always been a problem, left from right for me. So I got to really think about that. Yeah, it's starting to sprinkle. It's time to wrap the show up. We'll put this back in its home. I got to pick that log up from the other side. I'm gonna go get the chainsaws. You guys might watch picking that up. I'm not sure. Oh my goodness. Once again, all of you guys out there, here's a good comment. All you guys out there that think that 500i is lighter than the 660, what does it matter when you're into a log? It doesn't. Leave me a comment down there. All you guys, maybe I said that in another one, I don't know. We're going to call this a rack attack, wrap up. The saws are probably all out of gas real close to it. I don't like running them out. The electric saw over there, I'm afraid to run in the rain. I might get electrocuted. And it's starting to sprinkle. I'll leave you here and watch me go pick that up. Yeah, it's starting to sprinkle. I want the small side toward the saw blade when I go in. So that I think has to be on the, let's see. I can't figure it out. I think I got to pick it up from the other side. I'm almost positive. And if it doesn't roll into the Kubota, I'm in good shape. So we'll load that up and then call it quits. Well, we got it. Now, the reason that I like the log on the small part of the log toward the saw when you first line it up, I've explained it before many times, when you have to set the tapers, the taper that you're going to set is the one that's closest to you. Now, if you're like Mark Galici up there, you got a button for every taper. It really doesn't make any difference. But the other reason I do is if I get into a log and I know I got a nice 6-inch face on it here, I should theoretically have a 6-inch face all the way down. Where if I had flipped around, okay, and I start a 6-inch face, I'll cut out of it and make an ironing board. So that's a couple of the reasons I do that. You can saw any way you want, is just perfectly fine, as long as you get it sawed. So that's a wrap for today. Toodles! Anyway, thanks for stopping by. We'll see you later. I got a bunch of nonsense for the next few rainy days. We'll see you. Next time that I do a video, it's going to be up at Brad's at the Firewood Frenzy. Brad is Firewood at the Furnace. If you don't know him, go up and visit him. He is a heck of a firewood maker. He doesn't saw any logs other than with a chainsaw. So hit the like button, subscribe button, and I think Sunday's night video will be up at Brad's. We'll see you later now. Bye-bye.